What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Invade, and we are back with another video for the next month. I'm only starting with a month. I'm going to try to do a video every day in that month to try to build some repetition and get good at what I'm doing as far as editing and things like that. So with that going forward, I want to say thank you guys for everyone that liked the first video that we did, my first comeback video. You guys liked, left a few comments. Make sure you guys are still subscribing and doing all of that because, yo, we got to grow somehow, you feel me? And you got to tell your friends about me, you know what I'm saying? But this video, we're gonna get right into it because I'm not about that wasting time nonsense. This video is literally about new badges that have been confirmed in NBA 2K22. Now, I've never read this, so I don't know what's going to be taking place. I don't know what the badges are, and I don't know how they're going to affect the game because we haven't played the game. So this is going to be my natural reaction the first time to reading what they do and how they rock. So again, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like that, like it, and make sure you guys leave a comment for sure. All right, cool. So let's go forward. New badges coming in NBA 2K22. These 17 badges are entirely new and will be available in NBA 2K22. Fast twitch, ability to get off the floor quicker for standing layups and dunks. So that just looks like what was that one? I can't remember what the other pogo stick. Except it's pogo stick for offense. That's what I would say it was. Grace under pressure, ability to convert standing layups more effectively. Interesting. I think that's gonna be really good for bigs. Limitless takeoff, ability to soar from further away on driving dunk attempts. Okay, slashers. Mouse in the house, ability for bigs to finish over shorter players more efficiently. I feel like this should be a natural badge, not even a badge, like a natural thing in the game. I don't even know why they're adding that because it really should be a natural thing in the game. If I'm 7-8 inches taller than you, I should be able to finish over you naturally. It should be a dunk. If not a layup, definitely a dunk. And so I don't know why this has to be a badge for somebody, that if you get switched on a small guy that you have to have this badge to be able to finish more efficiently. Yeah, I don't know about that. Unstrippable, ability to secure the ball better when gathering for a layup / dunk in traffic. Okay, so that just basically means you can't get pickpocketed as easy. Somebody tries to press X as your or square as you're going in for a layup and they get that steal. That's kind of highly unlikely that's going to happen now. But then again, unpluckable, we've seen that and we know how that works. So I don't know. We'll have to see how they did this badge. Chef, ability to knock down Steph-like off dribble deep threes. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. To me, that looks like Circus threes was the other badge or something like that. So I guess they just changed it to Chef, or is Circus 3 still there? I don't know. Limitless spot up, ability to hit logo range threes off a catch and shoot. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool if you just want to sit back out there and shoot the entire time. It's off a catch and shoot, so it's like you got to be, somebody's got to dime you for it. Lucky number 7, boost your ability to score when shooting early in the clock. I don't know necessarily the point of this one either. If we're open and it's only been 5 seconds into the shot clock or whatever, it shouldn't, because I have a badge, make it easier for it to go in. That's just basketball. If you're open and you're shooting an open shot, it should just go in if you time it right. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be that I have to have a badge to do that. But I understand what they're trying to do, so I'm not necessarily against it. But like I said, it's just, to me, it makes it to where you just have to add more stuff to your character, which you shouldn't necessarily have to add. Mismatch expert, ability to successfully shoot over taller defenders on a switch. I'd have to see how this would actually work in game and how they've designed this, because there have been people who switched. But if they're taller than you, and they probably will just block you. I don't understand how that really works. To me, it feels like this badge is gonna be kind of useless, but that's just, again, off rip. I don't know how it's gonna be. Glue hands, ability to make difficult catches and quicker branch out to a shot or dribble. I feel like this is gonna be good for bigs. I also feel like it's gonna be good for cuts and things like that. So we'll have to see how that is. For people who play off the ball more often than on the ball, we'll have to see. Boost the speed and effectiveness of moving dribble moves. Hyperdrive, I actually like that. If you're coast to coast, like I'm going straight at you and I'm trying to get to the basket, I like that if it makes you go a little bit faster. Quick chain, boost the ability to quick chain dribble moves together. I like that if they actually make it to where you can chain dribble moves together. Most of the time, more often than not, you're not really chaining moves together in 2K. You're doing one specific crossover into another, but it's not moves. It's like one specific move into another, and that's kind of what everybody was rocking. And so hopefully it does allow you to really create different crossover setups and different chains of moves together to make it really feel like the ball is on a string and that you really have control of your character the way that you would play your actual game in real life if you have the ability to do some of the moves that you can do in the game. Post playmaker boosts the effectiveness of both shots and moves when playing in the post. To me, that just seems like something that should be there too, so I'm cool with that. Triple threat juke increases the effectiveness of triple threat fakes, jabs, and go moves. I'll be honest, I like to do the rocker step a lot when I have the ball, which is just, you know, going a rocker step. Especially in 21, that you could get a crossover just off of doing that, or make somebody, not a crossover, an ankle breaker just off of doing that, and even make somebody stand up, and then you could blow past them on that. So I actually could see myself using this. I don't know if I would use it necessarily in like a pro-am game or in a rec center. I'd have to see how that feels, because that's kind of going up and down. It's not really a lot of a 1v1, but we'll have to see. Ball stripper, ability to strip the layup and dunk attempts more effectively. So to me, that to cancel out ball stripper, you have unstrippable. So that means Slash is going to need unstrippable 1000%, and if they don't have it on, then you are running ball stripper lockdowns, people who have higher steal rates and or higher steal attributes, and you're running that, and you're just pickpocketing the Slashes the entire time. That would be very frustrating, but hey, if you don't get the badge, you don't get the badge. Hustler, ability to get those scrappy 50-50 balls quicker than opponents. To me, that only matters to me if they actually fix the animations of trying to save a ball from going out of bounds. The last, I would say, 4 or 5 years, the animations from saving a ball out of bounds have been awful. They look nothing like the NBA as far as people saving the balls out of bounds. They look nothing like high school or even college. Heck, they don't even look like elementary as far as trying to save the ball out of bounds, or middle school or anything like that. They make it look like the people literally have no idea what they're doing. So hopefully they got some new animations for that to make it look more, you know, realistic. Menace significantly drops the offensive ratings of opponents when you smother them. This badge is, I feel like, it's going to be really good off a rip if you're just right in front of them, and it causes a lot of issues, because they already said earlier, if you guys saw my last video, that there's already going to be like defenders being way more rewarded for playing good defense and being in front of people. So Menace is going to be one of those badges that really make it hard to score. I really feel like in this instance, you'll be able to isolate the scorers from scoring. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna really have to have those people on your team that can create for themselves and not depend on you. Because if your offensive ratings are dropping, then you only can do so much. Now, of course, that depends on to how much your offensive attributes matter in this game, as far as being able to score, shoot, layups, dunks, all that type of stuff. And we'll have to see what that is once the game is released. But this badge feels like it's going to be really good, and to a degree, it could almost be broken. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm getting more broken vibes, but we'll just have to see how that is. So concerning that, that's going to be it for this video, man. My overall opinion of the badges in general, I think they are not the worst new additions. I also don't think they're the best new additions. I think some of them are like redundant, like you should already just be doing that, and I think they needed just something to add to the game. I also think that there are some ones that are really good that make sense to have in the game as well. So far, I don't want to say I'm excited for the game, because if I say I'm excited for the game, then the letdown from when I play the game is worse than it probably should be. So I'm keeping a level head of where the game is right now. I'm not trying to super excite myself or anything like that. I'm preparing for the grind. I want the game to be good. I want something to be able to dive back into again. So yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this video, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be sometime tomorrow. Peace.